Lewis Hamilton's decision to leave Mercedes at the end of the 2024 Formula One season has rocked the motorsport world, sparking intense speculation and discussion among fans, analysts, and insiders alike. The seven-time world champion's decision to part ways with Mercedes after a storied decade of domination has left fans questioning why one of the most successful partnerships in Formula One history would end on such a surprising note. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff, too, has expressed surprise at the decision, revealing layers of complexity and tension within the team that led to this moment. With so much at stake, Hamilton's departure signifies not just the end of a team-driver relationship, but a seismic shift in the sport's competitive landscape. For over a decade, Hamilton and Mercedes formed a legendary duo, dominating Formula One with unprecedented success. His departure, however, reveals much more than a simple career move. Recent developments, including changing team dynamics, regulatory challenges, and shifting priorities, appear to have strained their relationship. As Hamilton heads toward Ferrari, both Mercedes and Hamilton face the daunting task of reshaping their futures independently, adding a new layer of excitement and rivalry to the sport. A legendary partnership, Hamilton and Mercedes' decade of success. When Hamilton joined Mercedes in 2013, the move was initially seen as risky. At the time, Mercedes had yet to make a significant mark in the sport, but Hamilton's trust in the team's potential and engineering prowess ultimately led to one of the most successful partnerships Formula One has ever seen. Over the years, Hamilton and Mercedes dominated the grid, winning 6 of Hamilton's 7 World Drivers' Championships together and clinching 8 consecutive Constructors' Championships from 2014 to 2021. This partnership was defined not only by Hamilton's immense talent and consistency, but by the shared vision and innovation that the team brought to the sport. The 2014 introduction of the turbo-hybrid engines marked a turning point for Mercedes and Hamilton. While other teams struggled to adapt, Mercedes capitalized on the new regulations, creating a car that would dominate the field. Hamilton's adaptability and deep technical understanding allowed him to extract maximum performance, while his synergy with the team's engineers led to groundbreaking developments in car setup and aerodynamics. The 2014 to 2020 period became a golden era for Mercedes and Hamilton, as they built an empire on the grid, winning race after race, season after season. This level of dominance solidified Hamilton's legacy, allowing him to surpass previous records held by legends like Michael Schumacher and Ayrton Senna. Despite the fierce competition, particularly with teammates like Nico Rosberg, Hamilton's ability to keep the team focused on shared goals kept Mercedes on track. Yet, as the seasons progressed and younger talents like George Russell emerged, the team began to rethink its long-term strategy, potentially foreshadowing a shift that ultimately influenced Hamilton's decision to leave. Regulatory changes and internal shifts, the ground effect era's impact on Mercedes. In 2022, Formula One introduced ground effect aerodynamics, a regulation aimed at increasing competitiveness and allowing closer racing. This new era, however, brought unexpected challenges for Mercedes. Adjusting to the new regulations proved more difficult than anticipated, leading to significant performance struggles and placing a strain on team dynamics. Hamilton found himself at odds with the team's engineering decisions, often feeling that his feedback was not being prioritized. A rift appeared to develop as the team favored driver George Russell's preferences for car setups. This shift was likely a strategic move, as Mercedes looked to build its future around Russell, who showed great potential and adaptability. Hamilton, however, expressed dissatisfaction with the car's handling, as his extensive experience and feedback seemed to go unheeded. This lack of responsiveness from the engineering team led to frustration, particularly as Hamilton felt Mercedes wasn't fully leveraging his insights to regain competitiveness under the new regulations. For Hamilton, this was a difficult transition. His legacy was built on his ability to collaborate with engineers and push for innovations that enhanced both his performance and the car's capability. However, as the team appeared to shift its focus, Hamilton's role within Mercedes started to feel compromised. This preference for Russell highlighted a changing dynamic within the team, creating tensions that strained the once unbreakable bond between Hamilton and Mercedes. As a result, Hamilton's move toward Ferrari seems like a natural step for a driver seeking a team where his experience is fully valued. Toto Wolff's response to Hamilton's exit, revealing insights and surprising honesty. Toto Wolff, Mercedes' long-standing team principal, responded to Hamilton's decision with a mix of surprise, relief, and honest reflection. For Wolff, Hamilton's announcement allowed Mercedes to avoid the uncomfortable scenario of having to part ways with the most iconic driver in Formula One. In a candid statement, Wolff remarked, "Hamilton announcing that he will leave for Ferrari has absolutely helped us because it avoids the moment where we need to tell the sport's most iconic driver that we want to stop." This admission suggests that Mercedes was already contemplating a future without Hamilton, highlighting the complexities behind this monumental decision. Wolff's candor indicates that Mercedes was indeed preparing for a transition, likely motivated by their evolving focus on younger talent like George Russell. The statement also underscores the emotional difficulty involved in making such a decision about a driver who has been integral to the team's success. Hamilton's choice to leave, therefore, can be seen as mutually beneficial, sparing both the driver and the team from an uncomfortable separation process. Wolff's comments reveal an understanding that, while Hamilton's legacy with Mercedes is monumental, the team's future requires adaptability and a readiness to explore new avenues. Wolff's reflections add a new dimension to Hamilton's departure, emphasizing the team's pragmatic approach to its long-term strategy. By acknowledging the inevitability of Hamilton's departure, Wolff conveyed the team's commitment to moving forward while respecting the legacy that Hamilton built. This pragmatic, if bittersweet, response demonstrates Mercedes' resilience and readiness to embrace a new chapter, even as it means saying goodbye to one of the sport's greatest drivers. Hamilton's move to Ferrari, a bold new adventure. Hamilton's decision to join Ferrari for the 2025 season represents more than just a change in teams. It's a monumental career decision that has captivated the Formula One community. Ferrari, one of the most iconic and storied teams in the sport's history, has long admired Hamilton and views his experience as a crucial asset to their championship aspirations. Despite his age, Ferrari believes Hamilton's expertise and championship mindset can reignite their competitive edge, positioning him as the driver to bring glory back to Maranello. For Hamilton, the move to Ferrari is an opportunity to leave an indelible mark on yet another legendary team. A championship with Ferrari would place him in the pantheon of drivers who have achieved greatness across multiple teams, further solidifying his place as one of the sport's all-time greats. Ferrari's willingness to invest in Hamilton underscores their commitment to championship success, and the team's fans are hopeful that he can provide the leadership and skill necessary to elevate Ferrari's performance. The anticipation surrounding Hamilton's arrival at Ferrari is unprecedented, as fans and analysts speculate on how his experience will influence the team. Ferrari's faith in Hamilton, undeterred by age or recent challenges, demonstrates their respect for his abilities and their belief in his capacity to win. Hamilton's move is not merely about joining a new team, it's about taking on a new challenge, proving that his hunger for success remains as strong as ever. This shift promises to bring renewed excitement to the grid, reigniting the rivalry between Ferrari and Mercedes in a thrilling new chapter. Mercedes' future without Hamilton, the rise of Russell and Antonelli. With Hamilton leaving, Mercedes faces the challenging task of building a new future without its most iconic driver. George Russell is expected to take on a leadership role within the team, while Kimi Antonelli, a palette and talent, is poised to step into Formula One. Mercedes' decision to promote Antonelli reflects their commitment to nurturing talent from within, ensuring a smooth transition as they embrace the post-Hamilton era. Russell, known for his technical feedback and maturity, has already proven himself capable of handling the pressures of Formula One. As he prepares to lead the team, he carries the weight of Mercedes' legacy, as well as the expectations that come with following in Hamilton's footsteps. Antonelli, who has impressed in junior categories, brings fresh energy and determination, representing the team's future and its ambition to remain competitive. The new Mercedes lineup presents an exciting combination of experience and youth, with Russell and Antonelli set to redefine the team's identity. However, without Hamilton's influence, the question remains whether Mercedes can continue its legacy of excellence. The success of this transition will depend on Russell's leadership and Antonelli's development, as well as Mercedes' ability to adapt to the challenges ahead. This shift will undoubtedly redefine the team's dynamics, creating new opportunities and expectations for the post-Hamilton era. Conclusion: the end of an era and the beginning of new rivalries. Lewis Hamilton's departure from Mercedes and move to Ferrari signify the end of an era in Formula One. This decision not only reshapes the competitive landscape but also sets the stage for thrilling new rivalries and dynamics on the grid. For Hamilton, the move to Ferrari is a chance to continue his pursuit of greatness, adding another chapter to an already storied career. For Mercedes, his departure is both a loss and an opportunity, a moment to reflect on a legendary partnership and embrace the challenges and possibilities of a new generation of talent. As the sport looks forward, the legacy of Hamilton and Mercedes will remain one of the most remarkable in Formula One history. Their achievements together have set a standard of excellence that will inspire future drivers and teams. Yet, with Hamilton at Ferrari and Mercedes building a new lineup, fans can expect an exciting new era, filled with fresh challenges, rivalries, and the unyielding pursuit of victory. The next season promises to be a turning point as Formula One prepares to witness a new chapter unfold for Hamilton, Mercedes, and the entire motorsport world.
Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Share this video and don't forget to hit the like button.